Hi there, I'm Teresa Dufour with today's CT Style Express Report. News 8 has teamed up with the Goff Law Group to bring you the law down. We're answering your questions about workers' compensation and pretty much the law in general. Founding partner Brooke Goff herself joins us from her office in West Hartford. Nice to see you, Attorney Goff.
Always nice to see you, Teresa. Thank you.
All right, so we had a ton of snow the past week, and I'm certain you're probably busy with slip and fall cases. So we're going to get the ABC
Super
of what
busy.
to do. So what is the first step? I guess it depends on where you fall.
Well, that's it. So the first, when you actually fall, the first step is you have to get medical attention if you get hurt. Usually with these slip and fall cases, we see catastrophic injuries. We see knees, we see broken ankles, we see legs, we see rotator cuffs, we see everything. So, and there are head injuries, which are even worse. So my point is, if you have a medical injury, you obviously need to get medical attention immediately, then worry about the rest. I always say you should report it. Even if you call the police department, you need to report it. They'll make it on record. But when you're on the ground, if it's, let's just say you fall because of lack of lighting, right? Then you want to take a picture of the area to show it's dark, right? If you fall on accumulation of ice and snow, you want to take a picture of not only where you fell, but the area around it to show it's a systemic problem. So the big thing is pictures. Take out your iPhone, snap pictures. Look around, see if there's any cameras around that may have caught it, because when you get a lawyer involved, that the lawyer is going to send what we call a preservation of evidence letter out to those particular businesses that may have the cameras or the homes. Mm-hmm. I had a case where we actually used somebody's Ring doorbell that caught it all. Yeah, right. It's a different world we live in today, and it was very helpful in the case. So my point is, the investigation starts right at the minute you fall. The investigation doesn't start days after, because when somebody finds out you fall on the property, first thing they do is go out, shovel where you fell, and sand where you fell, just so nobody else does that. But how it falls again. But the problem you run into is that your evidence is then spoiled, right? So you want to make sure that you start making your record in the beginning.
Got it. So what happens if this now happens on private property? If you're an Amazon delivery guy or something like that, and you fall at someone's house, is that different?
Well, it's so interesting you ask, because private versus public property is actually very difficult to determine. Some property is actually public, but the private homeowner has the duty to maintain it in the event of a snowstorm based on the municipality's ordinances. So we don't know. So you can't just assume, okay, well, I fell on the sidewalk and it belongs to that homeowner, or I fell on this walkway, it belongs to that homeowner. It might not be, right? You don't know who owns it. The property line could be a weird property line and go like this. You just don't know. So my point is, you gotta, this is why you get the experts involved. And I'm not the expert that's going to determine who's. I hire investigators to do that, right? I look at the town property plots. I'm not just magical. I just don't know. Okay, well, you fell here. That means it's this property. So we actually do the research, but we do much more in-depth research, because if it's public property, which even if it's private, or actually even if it's public, but the private homeowner has the duty to maintain it in a snowstorm, that doesn't make a difference. You're still going to put the city or municipality on notice, right? So you would name everybody basically, and then let everybody else fight between themselves of who's at fault. The problem is, in Connecticut, you only have 90 days to put the municipality on notice, the city or town on notice, and you have to do a specific notice form as covered under statute 13A-149. So if it's 91 days, 92 days, can't help you. They have to have it in their hands in 90 days. I know that's not a lot of time, and most people are still determining what they want to do with the extent of their injuries. You have 90 days. The other part of it too is when the homeowner gets involved, a lot of homeowners have MedPay coverage. So some of your medical bills actually might be covered by the homeowner's insurance policy, separate settlement for personal injuries. So, all these things have to be handled right now, not 3-4 months from now, right now, so that we can preserve your case. Because if you don't do the right things right now, or the first 30 to 60 days out, you could be blowing your case.
Got it. So it's obvious why you should work with an attorney. There seems like there's a lot of legwork that goes into this, and you want to work with someone that's done it before, right?
Yeah. So with car accidents, I tell people, look, hear what I have to say. Let me tell you what you're facing. And then I will let people, I will instruct people that they can choose to try to do it on their own. They're going to get much less money, or they can have an attorney involved. Slip and falls, you can't do it on your own. I wouldn't even tell you go try. You can't do it on your own. There's too much evidence that needs to be preserved. These cases, not 9 out of 10 go into court. And by don't do all the work now, and then have to get a lawyer because you find out you can't get anything for yourself and then have to go into court. Let the lawyer do all the work from the beginning. They still get the same fee.
Got it. And the most important question of our interview today, is that Wonder Woman on your cuffs?
Come on, right? So yes. But wait, this is the best part of it.
That's fantastic.
Yeah,
Wow,
well, I know you get a good angle there. So
that is
so
very fitting. Very fitting.
I've been waiting for this blazer forever, and they're going to be making it in other colors, and I'm buying every color. But yeah, so that's
Wonder Woman.
Yeah, it's
there you
awesome.
go, Wonder Woman. Thank you so much.
How do I not wear that for my TV interview? Right? Come on.
Well, yeah, I mean, absolutely. Thank you for the information, Wonder Woman.
Thanks, Teresa.
Learn more at thegofflawgroup.net. That is your CT Style Express. I'm Teresa Dufour. We'll see you back here tomorrow.